All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Dominion Domination, the Mesopotamian game where I intended to play a noob-proof game. And let me reintroduce you to our friend, the noob. Oh, you son of a gun. So this time I couldn't just leave it. He was coming at me with a railgun, and luckily I went ahead and ran stuff over anyway. I'd kind of decided it's like, so here's what happened. One of his territories rebelled over to me, and then he attacked me. And then I said, I'll give you the territory. I didn't even take it. And then we made peace, right? Then he went ahead and attacked me with cruisers, right? And which I easily destroyed. And then I said, hey, let's go to peace. And so we made peace again. So this is 2 times he declared war on me. And then the last time, he comes at me with a battleship. There's a war on me again, and this is now the 3rd war we've been in, and I was done with it. I was like, he's coming at me with battleships now. I don't know what's going to happen. And then as you saw on a previous video, luckily I did, because there was a railgun moving towards the coast, and he was going to bomb across the channel at me. It's like, come on, man. What in the world? So you can see I've already taken this province over here. There is an airfield, as I saw, but there's no factory. I may have just bombed the factory completely out. There was a level 3 factory here. I bombed it down, and a bunch of other stuff as well. I'm not going to develop this stuff because my intention, my plan is to bomb him back to the Stone Age and then leave, and then just, you know, sort of fortify these frontiers here and just hope that the AI is not as much of a douchebag as he is, because he's going to quit the game eventually. I've just got too much stuff. I'm just steamrolling him over here. But I did go ahead, you can see, started a fighter here, because sure as Shanoa, he's going to be building bombers in his backfield. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. And I also have 1, 2, 3 fighters over here. I've been talking about going Air Force for a while now, and I just haven't done it because I've been distracted by this guy. Also, I finished conquering all the way over here. I was really going to wait until I was done conquering all of this stuff and then start my Air Force so that I have supplemental stuff to attack in. Here's what I've got amassed now down here. Not a bad little force, but not super great either. That 23 cannon is the heart and soul of it, though. 12 tanks is not bad, and then 93 infantry. I'd like to have some more infantry there. All of this stuff is shifting to this province right here. This is going to be where everybody amasses. I'm leaving, for now, 12 infantry and a cannon in each of these other 2 territories. And so I'm really lucky that I circumvent this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 inner territories with only 3 territories of my own. So once I conquered everything, I was ready to move into, I really only have to stand defense at 2 of these with, as I mentioned, 12 infantry, 1 cannon. That may not be enough, but we'll see. This is going to be level 3 soon. And then this one, I believe, is already level 4. I'll have them both up to level 5. In fact, I don't have enough steel right now, I don't believe. No, I don't. I've got a ton of wheat and fish, so I'll make that happen off screen in just a minute. But so eventually I'll have level 5s in both of them. But what's happening right now is I have to spank this guy. And I may spank him all the way back to his borders here. I may take everything and then stockpile these with some defensive units here. In the past, one thing I've done, and that means take all this stuff, all the red away from him, conquer him all the way back to his territories. And this is exactly what I wanted to avoid, having to waste my guys, leaving them as sort of prison guards is what I call them, here, here, and here. And if I have to do that too, another thing that is often necessary is leaving back a couple bombers, just a couple bombers to regularly fly in and attack and make sure everything is kosher. I may not even, interesting. I may not even attack into there. What I have done in the past, I think I'm going to do that. One thing I've done in the past is leave these 2 under their control and then just regularly bomb in with your bombers. Just keep on, use these as a no man's land. See, if I station my guys here, he could just pour out. And he can also easily bomb me, even all the way back to here. So I think I'm going to do that. Something I've done in the past successfully. I believe I'm going to do it here. Just go ahead and leave those 2 territories as no man's land territories. And one other thing that's happened in the past as well is sometimes a neighboring country who is also at war will take one of them. So that is to say, this guy over here, Mexico, is probably at war with Colombia. Let's see. Colombia, are you at war with Mexico? No. Oh, why not? You're at war with everyone else. So that's unfortunate. But oftentimes, even the AI over here, what is this? That's Argentina, who is at war with him. We just saw that. Argentina is one of the countries he's at war with. So this could happen. Even if Argentina is AI, which he probably is, I think everyone over here is AI, that means there still is the potential for Argentina to invade in and take this territory. That turns this beige, and it means then I only have one no man's land territory. And then the cool thing about this territory over here is it's so far away. He has to traverse a lot of enemy territory, and it takes forever for him to get to me. Really, hours and hours and hours to get to me. And that gives me a lot of time to respond. Okay, so it's on. Unfortunately, all the stuff that just developed over here, which I believe was 5 cannon, must still be developing here. Yeah, these 5 cannon and 5 or 6 guys, I'm just sending them in because I've gotta waste this guy. That's all there is to it. Just got to blow him out of the water. Son of a bitch. Really pisses me off. Union of South Africa, is he at war with him as well? I think just Argentina and me and the garrison. Yeah. So, all right. I'm going to try to play it smart here, leaving a no man's land in between. I can see there's only 6 guys there. I just barely saw that before my men turned around and went the other way. That's good. 6 guys there is not super threatening. Whatever's over here, I don't care. It's not attacking me back, so there's not a cannon in there. And so I'll just wait until my cannon bomb it out, and I'll take it. Same thing over here. And again, once these guys organize, I'll move them through these territories and take everything. This is really delaying my push for Baghdad. But what it also is doing is putting me in position to maybe alternatively take this. So I'll have to look into that as a possibility, because this, again, if I take all this, I'm done with that war. Now, who is this? Ottoman 10. Ottoman 8, rather. Who's what? Across the water here? Who's Ottoman 8? Over here? That is weird. Ottoman 8, are you over here? I don't know where Ottoman 8 is from. That's funny. It's just gotten so convoluted here with so much different back and forth stuff. Morocco's continuing to conquer into here, which is a little bit troubling. That means he is threatening to attack potentially into Baghdad, making that a time pressure sensitive, what am I saying, issue. So I really may, such terrible decisions to make. Yeah. Yep. All right. I'm taking it. I'm taking all this. Let me take the whole thing here. I'm taking all this to the front. I've got to do this. I do not want to lose Baghdad. I really don't. Especially, when you're the first person to attack in, there's just a ton of crap in there. And I'm pretty sure I'm the first. Oh, no, that's right. We remember Japan attacked in ages ago and got smited. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and do this. Stuff that develops here, I'll take it into the front. That means infantry, anything else. And then stuff that develops back here, I will take in to fight the noob. This is exactly, precisely what I did not want to have it happen. Let's just see the resources that I'm using in this war with a super noob over here. Look at that, 137 infantry, 19 artillery, and 8 tanks. That's who could be marching to the front. As soon as they get there, I could attack into Baghdad. This is pissing me off so much, right? I mean, I already had 12 tanks over here? I don't remember. And so let's just look at that. 19 cannon, 8 tanks. 19 cannon, 8 tanks. Yeah. So that would be 42 cannon, 20 tanks, and about 220 infantry. I'd be ready to go. I hate noobs so much, especially in this game mode. It's so frustrating. And I bent over backwards this time to avoid him. So there's nothing I can do but go ahead and attack. So what I'll do is I will set prison guards here, here, and here. And I'll set them with 20 men and 1 cannon, 20 men and 1 cannon, and over here, 30 men and 2 cannon, because there's no no man's land between. And then eventually what I'll do is I'll station a couple bombers here. And what I do is I just bomb into no man's land from time to time because they tend to stack stuff there. Just bomb in from time to time, just waste whatever's in there. Again, super big waste from what I just described, 20, 40, 70 infantry, right? 70 infantry and 4 cannon have to stay back to contain this dipshit. Oh, so frustrating. All right, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. Everything else is going great. I've done exactly what I planned on doing. I'm sending 5 more cannon to the front here. So I will have a nice cannon stack, but just not enough infantry yet. You need that infantry as meat shields when you're attacking into something as significant as Baghdad. All right, that's it, guys. Thanks for checking in. I'll probably come back once I've progressed pretty significantly with my war with the noob over here, and I've got something more to report. So thanks for checking in, guys. Adios, amigos.